Fans suspect that Jin's new album is being sabotaged. Jin reacts to BigHit's lawsuit. Lies about BTS and HYBE are being exposed, and NewJeans threatens to leave HYBE. Watch till the end to find out more. Fans suspect that Jin's new album is being sabotaged. Jin is set to launch his first solo album, Happy, on November 15th. This release will feature various editions of the physical album, each with distinct photo cards. Retailers such as Target, Walmart, and Weverse Shop will offer unique photo cards, making each version a little different for fans collecting these items. However, a complication arose with the distribution of these photo cards. Geffen Records, the company handling the album, reported on X that there was a mix-up between the Walmart exclusive and Weverse US exclusive versions of Happy. This error has led to confusion among fans, particularly because Walmart updated its photo card offering from one of 2 possible photo cards to one of 3. Fans expressed their concern over this issue, worrying about its potential effect on album sales. The confusion has been compounded by a lack of communication from Geffen Records, despite fans' requests for clarity and concerns about the perceived lack of promotional efforts for Jin's upcoming release. And this isn't the first time fans have complained about the unequal treatment received by the BTS members. HYBE Labels has been spotlighted by fans for the differing promotional efforts shown towards BTS members, particularly between Jin and J-Hope. J-Hope's single On the Street featuring J. Cole achieved its first win on M Countdown, a milestone celebrated by fans globally and recognized by Big Hit Entertainment, with a celebratory post on Twitter. This post praised J-Hope's accomplishment with enthusiasm. In contrast, fans pointed out that Jin's solo single, The Astronaut, which also secured a first win at M Countdown, an achievement that made him the first BTS member to do so, did not receive similar promotional backing from his agency. This inconsistency in handling the solo projects of BTS members has not gone unnoticed by ARMYs, who have expressed their frustration and disappointment over the perceived unequal treatment. Despite the lack of promotional support, Jin has directly communicated with his fans via Weverse, thanking them for their support and sharing his joy over his accomplishments. In a message, Jin expressed his surprise and gratitude for the M Countdown win and his love for the fans, urging them to enjoy his work further. While the bulk of the promotional efforts seemed skewed, there was a brief moment in a Run BTS episode where Jin received acknowledgement from his fellow members. They celebrated his M Countdown win with flowers and medals, and Jin shared a few words, thanking ARMY and promising to enjoy his promotional activities. The disparity in how HYBE Labels promotes the individual projects of BTS members has sparked a broader conversation among fans about fairness and support within the music industry, highlighting the importance of equitable treatment for all artists under a label. But is this actually true? Are the BTS members actually treated unequally? In a past outpouring on social media, a BTS fan expressed frustration over frequent comments criticizing the perceived unfair treatment of Jin. The fan addressed concerns that are commonly raised among the BTS community, including complaints about Jin's positioning in dance formations, his allotted singing lines, wardrobe choices, and his role within the group. Critics often argue that Jin is positioned unfavorably in dance arrangements and receives fewer vocal lines compared to other members. For example, during the song Not Today, Jin had notably limited singing time, which has been a point of contention. Fans also discussed the styling choices for Jin, suggesting that his wardrobe is less impressive than that of other members, and they sometimes categorize him as merely the funny guy of the group. The fans' message strongly defends Jin, questioning whether those who criticize his treatment by the management truly support him or are reflecting their biases onto his situation. They emphasize that BTS is heavily involved in the production and creative process of their music and choreography. According to the fan, if Jin or any other member were genuinely dissatisfied with their involvement or presentation, they would have the autonomy and influence to address and change it, due to their significant roles within both the group and the company, Big Hit Entertainment. The fan also points out that with BTS's global success and substantial influence in the music industry, it's unlikely that Big Hit Entertainment would risk mistreating any member, particularly given the cohesion and mutual support evident among the group members. They criticize the broader K-pop fandom for occasionally making assumptions about the personal feelings and self-perceptions of idols like Jin. Furthermore, the fan warns against the casual use of the term mistreatment, arguing that real instances of mistreatment in the industry are far more severe, involving mental and physical abuse, and should not be trivialized by unsubstantiated claims. They express a desire to move past these repeated discussions, suggesting they are exaggerated and unproductive. This fan's passionate defense highlights the complexities of fan interactions and the diverse perspectives within the BTS community, emphasizing the need for careful consideration and respect for the artist's autonomy and the realities of their professional environments. In the discussions among BTS fans, contrasting opinions have emerged regarding the treatment of Jin by Big Hit Entertainment. Some fans argue that Jin is often sidelined in terms of styling and presence in advertisements, while others strongly believe that he is not mistreated and has significant control over his role and image within the group. A particular incident that stirred up emotions was the decision in 2020 by some fans to send a protest truck to the Big Hit building, an action that has been labeled by others as excessively confrontational and inappropriate. This move was criticized by fans who feel that Jin, according to his statements, exercises autonomy over his career decisions. Critics of the styling decisions for Jin suggest that the stylists sometimes fail to tailor looks that suit him, opting instead for styles that may fit other members but not necessarily Jin. They cite examples like the Time magazine shoot and a McDonald's advertisement where the styling choices were questioned, yet point out other instances, such as in the promotional photos for the single Butter, where Jin appeared notably sharp. On the other hand, some fans defend the company's treatment of Jin, emphasizing his outspoken nature. They argue that Jin, who is a shareholder in the company and a member of one of the most successful groups globally, would not hesitate to speak out against any real grievances. This perspective highlights that BTS members are empowered and actively involved in their professional expressions, and if there were any mistreatment, it would likely be addressed by the group collectively. Supporters also express frustration with what they see as a narrative pushed by fans who only support one member, who they believe are attempting to portray Jin as a victim in order to elevate their personal standing or to stir controversy. The discussion continues as fans closely watch and react to the ongoing developments concerning Jin's portrayal and involvement in BTS activities. There are also other baseless allegations directed at BTS's agency. Recent developments have led to significant public outcry against HYBE after details from an internal report were leaked, indicating that the company might have used BTS member V's dating rumors with Blackpink's Jennie strategically to divert media attention away from other BTS members. This disclosure, initially revealed during an audit by the National Assembly, has stirred considerable controversy among fans and observers alike. The leaked document contained explicit comments from HYBE executives who viewed the dating rumors as a favorable distraction that allowed other BTS members to enjoy a decrease in public scrutiny. Such strategies have raised ethical concerns about the manipulation of artists' personal lives for corporate advantage. The reaction from the fan community was swift and severe, with many expressing their displeasure on social platforms like X. One notable comment from a user highlighted the sense of betrayal, accusing HYBE of using V as a scapegoat to ensure other members could maintain a lower profile amid various internal challenges. This fan's message encapsulates a broader sentiment that the exploitation of one member's personal situation for the perceived benefit of others is unacceptable. However, is this actually true? In reality, HYBE responded quite forcefully to the rumors circulating about V. After persistent rumors and unauthorized photo leaks suggested a romantic link between BTS's V and Blackpink's Jennie, HYBE has officially addressed these allegations. In response to the growing controversy, HYBE has taken a strong stance against what it describes as malicious activity. In a comprehensive statement, the company outlined the steps it has taken to protect its artists, stating, "We regularly initiate legal proceedings against perpetrators of malicious activities related to BTS, including defamation and the spread of groundless information." HYBE detailed its methodical approach, which includes monitoring harmful posts for a full year before taking legal action. This process led to the identification of an offender, with the subsequent legal case now progressing to the prosecutor's office. HYBE also expressed gratitude towards the BTS fan community for their pivotal role in reporting and identifying these malicious acts. The company has reaffirmed its commitment to a zero-tolerance policy towards any defamation or harassment directed at their artists. Fans are encouraged to continue reporting any suspicious or harmful activities through HYBE's dedicated hotline. HYBE's proactive and no-compromise approach to legal action shows their dedication to safeguarding the personal and professional integrity of their artists. Following the events surrounding V and Blackpink's Jennie, BTS member Jin has voiced his thoughts on social media regarding the actions taken against those spreading harmful rumors. At the time, Big Hit Music initiated legal proceedings, filing a criminal complaint due to the proliferation of dating rumors that targeted the artists. Jin's remarks came through a post on Weverse, where he expressed a rhetorical question highlighting the consequences faced by those who engage in spreading baseless rumors. His comment, translated by a user, was, "What did haters do to get themselves handed over to prosecutor's office? They asked for it themselves." This statement reflects a perspective that those who propagate false information and malicious content face inevitable legal repercussions as a result of their actions. The incident reveals the ongoing challenges faced by celebrities in managing public scrutiny and the spread of misinformation. It also highlights the measures entertainment agencies are willing to take to protect their artists from defamation and privacy breaches. Big Hit Music's decision to proceed legally against the culprits shows their firm stance on maintaining the integrity and privacy of their artists, setting a precedent on how seriously they address such issues. This situation brings to light the broader implications of how rumors and negative commentary can lead to significant legal and personal consequences for those involved. In other news, Jin is set to showcase his solo talents on a prominent stage, marking his first solo performance on The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon, scheduled for next Wednesday, November 20th. This announcement follows a unique promotional teaser by the show on November 13th, which piqued viewers' curiosity. In the teaser, host Jimmy Fallon is depicted receiving a floppy disk, an unconventional and nostalgic form of media, which contains an audio sample of Jin's song Running Wild and an album concept photo of the artist. This creative approach has successfully heightened anticipation for Jin's performance among fans and viewers alike. Jin's upcoming appearance on the show is significant, as it not only represents his solo debut on such a major American TV platform, but also serves as an important moment in his career, highlighting his individual artistic expression separate from BTS. This event is eagerly awaited by fans around the world, who are excited to see Jin perform live and experience new dimensions of his musical talent. BTS member J-Hope recently treated fans to a live session from Los Angeles, where he enjoyed a meal from the local plant-based restaurant HYBE, which stands for Healthy Organic Positive Eating. The restaurant specializes in vegan and vegetarian Thai cuisine, aligning perfectly with J-Hope's nickname, Our Hope. During the broadcast, J-Hope enthusiastically shared his dining experience, highlighting the delicious dishes he tried. His praise for the restaurant sparked curiosity among his fans, many of whom were eager to sample the food themselves. Following the broadcast, there was a noticeable influx of new customers at HYBE, with many fans visiting the restaurant and sharing their own photos and experiences online. Recognizing the impact of J-Hope's endorsement, the restaurant has actively engaged with the surge of interest by reposting content from ARMYs on their social media platforms. This includes screenshots from J-Hope's live session and images posted by fans who visited the restaurant inspired by his recommendation. This interaction between the celebrity, his fans, and the restaurant underscores the influential power of high-profile endorsements in driving interest and business to local establishments. NewJeans has recently issued a stern ultimatum to its agency, ADOR, threatening to terminate their exclusive contracts unless specific demands are met. The group's legal notice, delivered on Wednesday, demands the reinstatement of ADOR's former CEO, Min Hee-jin, and a rectification of several other issues within a 14-day deadline. The 5 members of NewJeans expressed their desire for the return of Min Hee-jin, under whose leadership they felt creatively fulfilled. They recall a time when their collaboration with Min brought about innovative music and performances, a sentiment echoed in their legal notice. The conflict with the agency started following a power struggle within HYBE Labels, ADOR's parent company, which saw Min Hee-jin being dismissed in August, a move publicly contested by NewJeans in a YouTube livestream in September. In addition to leadership changes, the group has made other serious allegations and requests. These include an official apology regarding allegations involving Hani, where she claimed a manager from another HYBE subsidiary instructed their artist to ignore her. NewJeans also wants ADOR to address controversial statements from internal reports, including one suggesting the group could be easily replaced. They demand accountability for these statements and legal actions if necessary. Moreover, NewJeans has called for the removal of unauthorized photos and videos released during the dispute and an assessment of losses they claim were caused by HYBE's chart manipulation tactics. They seek to resolve conflicts with director Shin Woo-seok, who has been involved in their creative projects, and maintain their unique style and works amidst these controversies. ADOR has acknowledged receiving the legal notice and expressed a commitment to understanding and wisely resolving the issues to continue their collaboration with NewJeans. Despite this, industry insiders remain skeptical about an amicable resolution given the ongoing public disagreements and the high stakes involved, as the potential penalties for contract termination could exceed $213 million based on the group's revenues and the remaining term of their contract, which is scheduled until 2029. This dispute comes ahead of NewJeans' planned activities, including a